devils. I'll crush them all!
That Omen. Don't thank me. All for the thrill.
Come to the end of the world!
Let me teach you some moves.
Give me strength!
Best of luck. An explosive start. Wiped him out. Observe the heavens with my divinations. That Omen. Don't thank me.
Congrats to you!
All for the thrill. Best of luck. An explosive start. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. That Omen. Don't thank me. Feast your eyes, Bonus round. Bonus round. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Can't talk about Starskiff Haven without mentioning the Palace of Ast. And you can't talk about the Palace of Astrum without mentioning Madame Yukong.
I once saw Madame Yukong with her cloud kite resplendent longbow, shooting with tremendous accuracy from 100 feet away. Truly a sight to...
Hang on, 100 feet? Are you saying if I stood 101 feet away, I could just pluck her arrows out of the air?
It's a figure of speech. Generally speaking, Madame Yukong's arrows are a threat from even 5,000 feet.
So you're saying if I stood 5,001 feet away, I could catch her arrow?
Why do you want to catch her arrows? Huh?
Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Can you hear your What's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353. I have an episode of Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. In the last episode, I was too tired to finish this event. This event being Aurum Hussel and Bussel. I was supposed to finish it last time, but I was eepy. Like, to the point of collapsing on myself. Today, though, we're gonna finish things up. Wait, actually, before I do that, I think there was stuff on the map to do that, again, I didn't finish because I was eepy. It was bad. I was skipping through things and everything. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there's one more extra thingy to do. It's around here. It's around you. Hello. I didn't mean to smack you up the head. Alright, so I'm looking for a side crane that talks too much. I'm guessing the map isn't just gonna tell me where it is. Oh no, the map does tell me where it is. Why would you do that? Oh, there's 3 of you. Passerby, idling, and enthusiastic. Okay. Now we can return to the story. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, zoom, 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 zoom. Wait, are there speed lines behind me? There are speed lines that occasionally pop up. I only just noticed that.
In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of
What
work,
the fuck did Su Shang do?
has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie, so you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Aurum Alley.
Bro, I would love some snacks, man. I wanted to order some food today, but apparently none of the apps are working for some reason. I didn't want to use Uber because all their prices are hiked up.
I've heard about all the great things you've done for Aurum Alley. Please, take your time. I've packed some for you to take home, too.
Tall Auntie enthusiastically packs a big bag of takeout for you. Fuck, I want takeout. The president asked me to plan a public meeting, the Merchant Guild, in order to help defeat the old president. I prepared something. Where are we meeting? Oh, young master. So dependable. Let's make it the docks. Madame Yukon will be there today, too. I won't choose sides, so do your best. We will win the president over completely. Say, the president will definitely show up today, right? Should be. Great, I want to witness this. I wasn't even that close from the end of the story arc. If I just stayed awake for like 30 more minutes, I would have been done.
Right on time. Xiao Han is about to share his strategy for the upcoming hearing.
At least with the story, not with the entire event, because obviously there's still plenty more points to get and Jades to get.
The president likes to quote past experiences and data. We can do that too.
The president and Madame Yukong are here. Ready?
Let's do this.
Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
Return Aurum Alley Merchant Guild.
This is the most direct achievement of our revival project. More importantly, it's evidence that the alley has regained its footing. The money will serve as the bidding deposit for Aurum Alley.
Sales analysis of Artistry Hardware.
Since Artistry Hardware partnered with the dock, its scope of operations has expanded, and its revenue and customer satisfaction have both increased. As a result, we're seeing an uptick in customers visiting the shop, contrary to the president's assumptions.
The historical trading volume of the alley.
The data suggests that the success of the old Aurum Alley was largely due to the economic circumstances of the past. At its peak, the old Aurum Alley had a trading volume similar to what the alley has today.
The hearing is about to begin.
I will be hosting this hearing on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission. Ming-Shi, are your people all present?
We're all here, but where's the president?
I'm right here.
You're the president?
That is correct. I know my appearance is a little unsettling. If the hearing weren't of vital importance to the future of Aurum Alley, I wouldn't attend in person. Still, I didn't expect a reaction like this. Are you so afraid to converse with a piece of metal?
Talking to Rutan Head. So cool!
Glad you think so.
Let me remind everyone that we are at a hearing. Mr. President, please share with us your vision for Aurum Alley.
I can tell that the opposing side is eager to see Aurum Alley thrive. Your passion resonates with me.
This totally shouldn't be questioned, but...
Since we share the same passion, where is it that we disagree?
The prosperity under your proposal means diminishing the alley's tradition and personality. We can afford neither. I can tell that the opposing side is eager to see Aurum Alley thrive. Your passion resonates with me. The IPC plans to turn the alley into a logistics hub. You are practically thinking the same.
Our proposal is different from the IPC's.
That's right. The IPC will close down Artistry Hardware if they take over. We would never do that. We protect businesses. The IPC sacrifices them for their own gain.
Protect? Sacrifice? I find that humans rarely understand these concepts correctly. The outcome is what truly matters. Once the alley is turned into a logistics hub, shops like Artistry Hardware will be able to sustain themselves, regardless of what the IPC does.
He is convinced that the IPC and us are the same.
The IPC plans to turn the alley into a logistics hub. You are practically thinking the same. The reality is, overdevelopment can only adversely impact customer experience, making the alley less appealing.
Do you have data to support your statements?
Historical data has proved my point. It is the reality, not rhetoric, that matters.
I sense a hole in his logic.
The reality is, overdevelopment can only adversely impact customer experience, making the alley less appealing.
There are actually more customers coming to the alley.
This record reflects the change in Artistry Hardware's turnover and the increase in customers since it partnered with the dock.
The shop does better than it used to. Impossible. You must be bluffing.
You know Ming-Shi better than I do. Would she deceive you with fake data?
That's a stupid-ass argument. Anyone can lie. Just look at the damn paperwork. Oh wait, no. She's saying that the paperwork is unlikely to be fake. Doesn't matter. Check the damn paperwork. Make sure it has all I's and T's crossed. I's dotted and T's crossed.
The sample size is too small. I'm not convinced.
If I were you, Mr. President, I would think of ways to translate the success of that one sample into something that can benefit everyone. A guild that doesn't proactively help businesses has no reason to exist.
You have not witnessed what I have seen, so you fail to understand my insistence.
You can't just rely on your age and experience.
There are many things that only time can tell, young one. You have not witnessed what I have seen, so you fail to understand my insistence. The old Aurum alley achieved a commercial miracle that has not yet been replicated. It did so by following my way of doing things.
Are you suggesting that the alley is a shadow of its former self?
That is correct. The number of customers visiting the shops was 10 times what it is today. The alley was alive and was credited as the best night market on the Lafu. Things were better in the old days. Of that, I am certain.
I sense a hole in his logic.
The old Aurum alley achieved a commercial miracle that has not yet been replicated. It did so by following my way of doing things. If humans are unable to draw wisdom from history, Aurumatans can teach them.
What makes you think we didn't draw any wisdom from history?
You have indeed learned about wordplay and logic traps, while ignoring the true lessons. If humans are unable to draw wisdom from history, Aurumatans can teach them. You have not the old Aurum alley achieved a commercial miracle that has not yet been replicated. It did so by following my way of doing things.
You've been looking at the past through rose-tinted glasses.
In the golden era you described, the old Aurum alley had a trading volume similar to today.
You included the delivery side cranes in your math.
We did. So what?
You can't draw simple parallels between then and now using absolute numbers. The trading volume you mentioned may not look impressive today, but it was huge relative to... I see what you are saying. While criticizing you for making flawed comparisons, I myself also made the mistake of believing that what worked in the past could be copied to serve the present.
I didn't even notice that. Well done, me.
Mr. President, the way I see it, you shouldn't regard the alley as a souvenir from the past. Aurum Alley should embrace change, as its residents do.
It seems we have reached an agreement. The hearing concludes here.
First challenging an IPC rep and now winning over the president of the guild. You're pretty good.
I'm so disappointed in myself for not being able to hold out enough last night to reach this. It would have been a much more fitting stopping point. I was looking forward to another public apology.
That won't be necessary.
Make him bark.
Knowing the president, I think he's now ready to entrust you with the future of the alley.
He wasn't really against us?
The president commands the trust of many reputable shops in the alley. Their support for him was likely to be a big obstacle to your rejuvenation project. His invitation to debate this matter publicly was a chance for the more difficult business owners to hear from you directly.
Sorry, I had to do something and I was hoping she would blab a bit longer than she did. Okay. He was indeed very
I
wise.
almost feel bad for him. Aurum Alley's enemy should be the IPC, not the president.
What if the IPC isn't an enemy?
You still remember Scott, right?
He's been transferred elsewhere. I'll be handling things from now on.
You're with the IPC?
Xiao Han is the IPC's operation rep in Exalting Sanctum.
Oh, cool, I don't trust you now.
Snake!
You backstabbing little...
My original plan only involved helping you overthrow the current president. But, as we progressed, I saw there was more common ground than I'd anticipated. Since we all agree that the dock is vital to Aurum Alley's development, why not take things further and turn the alley into a full-blown logistics hub? Imagine cargo ships from all corners of the galaxy, docking and departing. This place will be transformed into a renowned commercial port, instead of another run-of-the-mill market.
That isn't progress.
When the IPC wins the bidding, I'm sure we can continue to work together for a brand new Aurum Alley.
Hey, not so fast. It's still anyone's game.
Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. In that case, keep up the good work. I'll see you at the negotiation table.
Zohan leaves the dock. The next phase of Aurum Alley's revival has begun. Now this is where I should have been starting off this stream, but... EP. I can literally only be positive about it.
Thanks to your help, The dock is running at full capacity. Just like last time, I told the workers to clear out areas that weren't utilized and use them to store extra cargo. We now have the additional capacity to work with more businesses and have also opened a new route leading to the port. With streamlined logistics planning, I think we'll see a revitalized alley in no time.
I just wanted to make sure there were no extra
There's still more
thingies
work
to
do
do.
on the Aurum. The tourists say that they've been seeing a lot more side cranes on the streets recently. Take a look for yourself.
$79. How can I further improve this? So speed surge is better for longer paths, but this was a longer path. I'm so tempted to just stick with this. I don't... such an annoyingly hard one. Wait. Much closer. I'm 5 off from the perfect score. What else can I do to... This one's definitely the longer path, so I do think this is supposed to go to this. What else is there I could do? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Okay.
Some time ago, I asked Sushang to have a chat with Yin Sui to see if we could secure Spices Supreme as the next client for the dock. I've heard Sushang has made some progress. She could use some extra hands. Would you mind helping her out?
What's in it for me?
The guild will make it worth your while. Please? Sushang is waiting for you at Spices Supreme. Go find her when you have the time. Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to Aurum Alley. There are more urgent issues that need to be taken care of first.
Sushang told me all about what you did to help the shops in the alley. Very impressive. I wish Spices Supreme would step up their game, though. It'd be a dream come true if I could order takeout from the Alchemy Commission.
Why can't I order from the Express?
That's definitely out of their delivery area. Chef Yen Sui used to be on the president's side. After she heard about Mingxi's plans, she decided to cooperate with the doc. It's a good opportunity.
Ah! There's finally hope for Spices Supreme takeout!
Not only that, putting Spices Supreme on the map would increase interest in the alley as a whole. To get us started, I've proposed a crossover between the Merchant Guild and Spices Supreme. Buy a meal box and get a visiograph of Bailu.
Cool, a Bailu Spices Supreme crossover.
Wait a second! I'm not sure about that idea. If the elders find out, they'll say I'm tarnishing my image or something.
Yen Sui has agreed to offer you free meals throughout the crossover.
Happy to help.
Greedy
Come,
bitch.
let's go talk to Yen Sui.
Now, would you mind giving me the lowdown on this crossover event?
In short, Spices Supreme will release a series of crossover meal deals. Customers get Aurum Alley shopping coupons when they place an order. And, in addition to the coupons, you can get a visiograph of Bailu, our alley ambassador.
Crossover meal deals?
Yep. Of course, Chef Yen Sui will have the final say on what to include in these deals. Although some basic options should include meal for one, meal for two, and family meal.
Shopping coupons?
Yes, when customers are done eating, they can come to the alley for a stroll.
Alley ambassador?
We need someone famous for branding. Lady Bailu is the High Elder of the Vidyadhara, and also the most sought-after doctor in the Alchemy Commission. If she can be our ambassador, we'll have queues for miles.
Wow, that's a lot of information. I haven't wrapped my head around it, but I'm sure you'll do a good job.
Ha! Leave it to me. About these visiographs, what do you need me to do?
Let's shoot 3 theme sets. Bailu at the alley entrance, Bailu and sight cranes, and the last one should be... maybe Bailu and friends?
As much as I want to do that, why only one set mentions the alley? Should people get the idea?
Well, all the pictures will be shot in the alley, so there you go. Let's go, folks. That's it! Cute! Here we go! Hey, Bailu, be natural! We need a slogan to go with the picture. I wish I'd read more books. Any ideas?
Please report all lost children to the Homekeeping Commission.
Huh! Did you just turn into a public service announcement? Hey! You're trying to set the commission on me!
Let's leave the slogan to Mingxi. We should head to the next location. 3, 2, 1... what's the word again?
Cheese.
Gotta have another slogan for this one.
for the reminder.
Let's leave the slogan to Mingxi. We should head to the next location.
I'm gonna keep pissing her off.
Remember, smile when you say the word.
Who even is that child?
Come on, I need another slogan.
But you hated the ones I come up with.
Last one, please.
Aurum Valley, come meet some strangers.
Are you trying to scare people away?
Hey, friends are just strangers you haven't befriended yet.
For some more ideas later, let's go back to Yinsui's place.
I think I said that backwards. Strangers are just friends you haven't befriended yet.
Yensui has just told me to go ahead with the promotion.
Bailu can finally have her takeout.
That's the only good news today.
Let's get the planning started. Okay, simple enough.
If we want to start making takeout, we're gonna need more hands in the kitchen. Mingxi, how likely is it that the guild will win the bid? I'm trying to work out what the future holds for Spices Supreme.
I can't say for certain, but with you on board, our chances have greatly increased.
I'm glad to hear it. Dragon Lady, why don't you drop by the restaurant? I'll make you some smoked patty.
Thanks. I'm starving.
As am I haven't had dinner yet. Due to its wild popularity, Spices Supreme has drawn countless tourists to pay them a visit.
There aren't many gourmandizers like me nowadays.
There's still more work to do on the Aurum Alley Revival Project. Let's give it our all. My colleagues from the Merchant Guild Promotion Department came up with a slogan. Reclaim Aurum Alley's golden glory.
It sucks. I need 6 of you, which means we need more greens. 28. Okay.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to... My colleagues from the Merchant Guild Accounting Department want me to remind you that we haven't met our revenue target for this phase yet.
Free automatons, free statues. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, but I need 3 squares of thing open. Okay, yeah, there we go. Hmm. Hmm. No, that's not what I needed to do. What was it that I need to place? Couch, which I just deleted because I was trying to figure out how to do this, and that. There's no greens that give me yellows. Hmm. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing on top of there.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
What a nice day.
I'm feeling calm, alright. The EP has struck, but the EP will not win. Okay.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, it's fantastic. Many folks began lending the Merchant Guild a hand after you helped them out. I pressed the wrong thing. Okay. 9 bongo drums, 9 vases, 6 of those, and 1 table. No free tables. Yeah, I got it, lady. Okay. I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter.
What?
This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Aurum Alley. The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments. The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
Merchant's Letter of Appreciation. Dear Business Advisor King, on behalf of Aurum Alley's Merchant Guild, I want to once again express our deepest gratitude to you. Thanks to your diligent efforts, we have successfully earned a total of 500,000 in gold funds before the bidding deadline, reaching the revenue target. The Merchant Guild pledges to use the revenue to bid on Aurum Alley for improving Aurum Alley's infrastructure. You can see that Aurum Alley has become day and night since you first set foot here. These changes, without a doubt, are all possible because of you. Yours respectfully, the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild.
Dumplings and steamed buns. Buns are
I don't remember. What? You think I know my way around this fucking place?
Top tier play. Let me teach you some moves.
No more extras that I can see.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
Towards you and Su Shang for your long hours of work. The Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from...
I feel like we've done this already.
There aren't many gormandizers like me nowadays.
Miss Secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
My controller almost fell. Oh, God. She brings you snacks.
Dumplings and steamed buns. Buns are huge. Just a few and you'll be full.
That's what she said about her buns being huge, I mean.
Mr. President, they've arrived.
You'll forgive me for not shaking hands.
Because you don't have hands?
My point exactly. I must admit I didn't expect much when Ming-Shi first brought you to me. I thought you were just another group of strangers who meant well, but wouldn't make a difference. To my
I didn't even mean well.
Not only did you manage the lease, but you stayed to convince others, including me, that our cause is one that is worth fighting for. Even now, it's hard for me to imagine how you are going to win the bidding. As slim a chance as we have, there is still hope. I won't. I've seen enough miracles in all the years I've lived. Miracles achieved by short-lived species. Even if you fail, you still have my gratitude. Go, and may good tidings come with you when you return.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
I'll steam your buns. Oh, I went the wrong way.
So
It never struck me that someone as humble and kind as Xiao Han would work together with the likes of Scott.
Before I met Xiao Han, I always imagined everyone at the IPC would be like Scott, overbearing and dodgy. Now I understand. The IPC has many faces.
Shut up. Don't start trusting them.
Palace of Astrum is up ahead. Ready?
Let's do this.
Before we place our bid, let's go over our key points again.
The guild's bidding deposit.
This is the most tangible achievement of our alley revival project. It demonstrates that the alley still has plenty of life in it. Having enough funding to back up our bid is key to competing with the IPC.
The Spices Supreme crossover event?
Because of the crossover meal deals, the alley has seen an uptick in customers.
It goes to show that the alley still lives up to its name as one of the best food destinations.
The Aurum Alley business option poll?
The president conducted a poll to gather the shop's opinions on the future of the alley. More and more shops have voiced their support for the guild and expressed their confidence in our revival project.
I've looked over everything.
The bidding is about to begin.
Why does the bidding sound like a debate?
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am invited to host the public bidding of the Aurum Alley Commercial District. With members of all parties present, the proceedings may begin. I hereby ask all parties to submit your support documents for evaluation. The documents should include scope of business, ratio of contributions, and registered capital.
The Skyfaring Commission confirms all parties' bidding documents and bidding evaluation comments. To no one's surprise, the IPC and the Merchants Guild are the only two contenders left standing.
Representatives of all parties, please be ready to brief the review committee on your business plans. By personal request of the committee, a discussion session will be added to allow all participants to raise and answer questions.
Why? So debates are not usually required in public bidding?
No. Usually you just submit your bid and wait for the result. But Madame Yukong wants us to have a proper debate to better understand each other's points.
Xiao Han, whenever you are ready, tell us about your plan for Aurum Alley.
Members of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I hope you're all keeping well.
And if we're not?
Kind of stupid-ass response.
No need to be quite so aggressive. Members of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I hope you're all keeping well. By utilizing the dock, the guild managed to repay outstanding rents and also raised sufficient funding to stand at the bidding. That just goes to show how vital the dock is.
We did much more than simply utilize the dock.
But you don't deny that the dock was vital to your operations, correct? Your partnership with the shop owners and the increase in cargo handling capacity. None of it would have been possible without the dock.
Wrong. None of it would have been possible without winning the hearts of local businesses.
Well said, Sushang.
I think you understand my point. By utilizing the dock, the guild managed to repay outstanding rents and also raised sufficient funding to stand at the bidding. That just goes to show how vital the dock is. The IPC seeks to unleash the full potential of the dock, taking full advantage of its role as a logistics center, thus transforming Aurum Alley into one of the most advanced commercial ports in the galaxy.
How are interastral cargo ships supposed to dock? There isn't enough room.
To address this, most of the shops will need to be relocated. The IPC will redesign the layout of the whole area to make sure ships can move in and out smoothly. We expect at least the same trading volume as Cloudford. Rest assured, all the shops that need relocating will receive generous compensation from the IPC. The package we've prepared will make everyone happy.
classic IPC.
The IPC seeks to unleash the full potential of the dock, taking full advantage of its role as a logistics center, thus transforming Aurum Alley into one of the most advanced commercial ports in the galaxy. And that, honorable ladies and gentlemen, is the rejuvenation that everyone has been hoping for.
Okay, so where I bring out the poll, but first...
How can you be sure that everyone's vision aligns with yours?
I was using a figure of speech, but our vision of rejuvenation will benefit the majority.
Shouldn't you gather people's opinions first?
Do we have any proof?
And that, honorable ladies and gentlemen, is the rejuvenation that everyone has been hoping for.
The shops think otherwise.
According to the poll we conducted earlier with business owners, most of them have already partnered with the Merchant Guild and wish to preserve their current business model. Artistry Hardware is among the shops that registered this answer.
Father has never been the shrewdest when it comes to business matters. I'm afraid his opinions don't constitute the most valuable insights. In agreeing with your approach, those shops may risk missing the bigger picture and opportunities for future growth.
You think too highly of yourself.
Ming-Shi, please share with us what the guild has in mind.
As Xiao Han mentioned, the IPC sees the dock as the most valuable asset the alley has to offer. But for us, the local shops are what makes the alley special. The guild serves the sole purpose of helping local businesses. We will help the alley reclaim the title of the best night market on the La Fu.
Best night market on the La Fu? With the IPC's funding pouring in, hundreds of commercial centers will sprout. Why would people come to Aurum Alley when they have so many other options? Nobody cares about that title anymore.
Say what you want, but we care.
What makes you so determined to hold on to this idea of a food street? Why can't the revival of the alley take on other forms?
Because people want it to retain its food street. We have proof of that.
Do we have any proof?
Best night market on the La Fu? With the IPC's funding pouring in, hundreds of commercial centers will sprout. Why would people come to Aurum Alley when they have so many other options? Aurum Alley needs to adapt and reimagine itself. The future that the IPC offers will ensure its name is known in the most remote corners of the galaxy.
You're sacrificing its identity in exchange for a fancy brand.
A brand so fancy that everyone will remember it. Wouldn't it be better for the alley to take on a new life and stay known forever? If it remains a market, I can assure you it will die quietly over the course of the next 2 centuries.
You don't know that. I'm only concerned with what's best for the alley, here and now.
Aurum Alley needs to adapt and reimagine itself. The future that the IPC offers will ensure its name is known in the most remote corners of the galaxy. Best night market on the La Fu? With the IPC's funding pouring in, hundreds of commercial centers will sprout. Why would people come to Aurum Alley when they have so many other options? Nobody cares about that title anymore.
When people think of Aurum Alley, they think about its food. The two notions can't be separated.
We organized a crossover between the Merchant Guild and Spices Supreme. By sending out coupons and gifts, we attracted twice as many customers as we normally would. This shows that food is still a big reason why people visit the alley.
The revival you envision involves throwing pots of money into building a port while forcing away most local businesses. Wouldn't that erase the very identity of the alley? Our approach protects the people who made the alley what it is today.
That concludes our discussion. We will inform all participants of the result when a decision has been made. Thank you all for coming.
The result of the commercial district bid is not announced, but both parties leave with a good idea of the outcome. I mean, it's still a bid, whether we won the bid or not. If they put in more money, we lose.
Sorry, I was zoning out.
It's alright, I've been zoning out for the last 30 minutes.
Since returning from his study abroad. It would appear the time he spent outside the Xianzhou really did make him a better person.
Stop sucking his dick.
You're right. It really got me thinking. Even though it seems like we're doing the right thing, will we still think so 10 years from now?
Who knows?
Sorry. You don't have to listen to me daydreaming. I'll head back to the dock for now.
Okay.
Do you think the guild won the bid?
No. Is it too late to blow up the IPC?
Not the brightest idea. Anyway, no point in standing around here worrying. I'm heading back to the alley. Talk to you soon.
Wait, we won? How the fuck? By the way, there's no extras left, yeah? Yeah, because we're at the end of the story. Sup, sluts?
Ah, you're here. I'm the one who dragged you into all this. I must thank you again. Thank you for everything you've done for the guild and the alley.
Fancy giving us more rewards?
He meant to say thank you very much.
You two have done a lot to help us. You deserve every bit of praise. Now that I've finally got some free time, I'm starting to reflect on the choices I made and the reasons behind them. The president and Xiao Han had different perspectives because they came from different backgrounds. And I can't help but feel the decisions I made were somewhat restricted by my own background.
The same can be said for all of us.
If that's true, the only way to get a wider perspective is to leave my comfort zone and look outward. The answer to reviving Aurum Alley isn't necessarily within the alley itself. And that's why I secured an internship opportunity at Pier Point with the help of Xiao Han. Once I wrap up here, I'll be on my way.
Who looked after the alley while you're gone?
I plan to entrust the alley to you two. If you ever need any help, just ask the president.
That's right. If you wish to continue with the inventory or logistics planning, come and find me.
Oh, didn't see you there.
I hope I can come back with new insights. Bye for now. I'll see you when I get back.
Whoa.
Guess we can say that's it for today's episode. Be eager to help those in need and do one good deed a day. I like to practice what I preach, but I never thought we'd accomplish so much.
All thanks to your shouting match of Scott.
Violet told me you two heard me yelling before you showed up. Is that true? It feels surreal that everything worked out for the alley. Sure, there were clashes and distrust, but virtually everyone was acting in the best interest of the alley. If that hadn't been the case, the whole thing would have fallen apart. I say virtually because of Scott, of course. Lucky for us, he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Then the IPC would have been more brutal, and the situation would have been much harder for us. Thankfully, Xiao Han turned out to be upright and reasonable.
No, he's putting on a facade. You can tell by how angry he gets when we counter him.
Or was Aurum Alley always destined to pull through? I may not be as well read as you, but my mom taught me a thing or two.
He must be so disappointed.
Love and care for the alley brought everyone together. And that's why, despite all the difficulties, things turned out for the best. Better start getting used to it.
I will not.
Monologues aside, there's still plenty of work to do to get the alley back on track. The doc still needs your help. Let me know if you run into trouble again. I'll be there. Talk to you later.
Bye. You say goodbye and I say hello. Hello, hello.
The business consultant is here. Let's get to work.
I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. That's worse. One more order. 50 boxes. Okay, 30 out of 50 is done here. We're gonna be short.
Firepower! Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Hey! Interested in fitness martial arts?
All is changed in the... We will be needing your help again. Let's get to work.
16 goods. Actually, wait, no, that is correct. I have at least 9 large goods. Oh. That's not what I said to do. The fuck is this weird ass? Okay. Right. 26 goods. Transport the freight as you wish. Achieve a profit of 1,800. I have at least 10 small goods.
All is changed in the... I miss the old Aurum Alley. I was still able to walk back then.
Up, I'm just short of the, thingy, but it's fine. It's whatever. No tracks of destiny.